Labour are currently in a close race with the Conservatives for the general election on the 7th of May 2015. This video will highlight quotes and theories of the Labour leader Ed Miliband. We will also question Oliver Coppard, the local Labour representative from Hallam, currently challenging the Deputy Prime Minister Nick Clegg for power over Sheffield Hallam.
You say you will manage and apply controls to immigration, but what exactly will you do to ensure this?
We will adopt stronger border controls and improve control system to maximise investment while still managing low-skilled migration. Earning entitlements, people won't be able to claim for 2 years. Resolve divided communities by integration, fair rules at work, reducing agency undercutting.
You said if you win power, you will include a reform bill, helping to record immigration levels. Have you contemplated a billing contingency for this?
Included in the bill is full details of the system and strategy. This is ensured, as the previous Labour government failed in this a few years ago, we will ensure this doesn't happen again.
Firstly, let me ask you about education. How are you planning to improve the current state?
Firstly, we will make amendments for the mistakes of Calamity Clegg and cut tuition fees from £9,000 to £6,000 a year.
It has been well documented that in the current age, the forgotten 50% who don't go to university require further support. Do you agree?
Yes, we intend to transform vocational routes for the 50% of non-university attendants. Routes will be improved with addition of funding being made available for new apprenticeship schemes.
Oliver, it has been highlighted recently that in the Sheffield area, teaching standards are at their lowest point. Are you confident you can rectify this?
Absolutely. It is well known that in Labour, previous controls in Parliament Ofsted hailed our teaching workforce as the best ever generation, and we feel with these improvements to our old strategy, we will reach these heights again.
Again to Oliver, despite sharing a name with one of the universities, only 15% of your area's electorate are students. How do you feel you can raise this figure?
I feel that we are now reaching out to the students of our city. We are fully intent on lowering fees as well as increasing the opportunity to gain government grants, all with the hope of improving our students' quality of life.
A source from The Guardian in late 2014 said that you backed strongest for troops in Iraq. How do you think this would affect reserve and TA levels in areas such as Sheffield?
The station of troops in places such as Iraq are still heavily required, as there is still unrest. Our reserve troops, such as the local Sheffield regiment, are less likely to be affected as they provide an essential service in the north, for example, homeland threats.
You called for a UN resolution before taking action in ISIS and Syria. What gain do you think this will have?
The UN is the highest multilateral institution in the world. It would be beneficial for the country to gain access from the UN, as we, Great Britain, currently set a key example among other nations to ultimately gain support.
As recent worldwide conflict has shown, the cost when conflict breaks out can be enormous. Economies have been shattered. There are currently no specific defence strategies in place for the UK. Is this, in your eyes, acceptable?
Absolutely not. We are already held in deep talks regarding defence engagement strategies, which will ensure our forces are equipped with all skills, knowledge, materials required to defend this country.
Vote Labour on the 7th of May.